Hello there guys, it's ProudPidgezard here and welcome to our second episode of our Let's Play. Oh, database. I will read through that eventually and we will get more locations. Oh, disease contracted. Ranger team. But yeah guys, welcome to our second, but that's still not as good, of our Let's Play here of our Jurassic World Evolution. In the last part there, we opened up and we have got nearly £2.5 million. We're doing really well. Oh, there's a French right there, Jesus.
Asset identified.
Right, let's go closer. Right, one shot here. Yeah, I'll drive it. It's unbelievable how bad I am at this. But I was never good at college or all that, so.
Hit confirmed.
There we go.
Control reassigned.
In fact, that's alright. That was just a cold they had, but hey, it's a cold. So it is.
This is Lambert, head of security.
Yours, theirs, and mine. Welcome to the islands. So here's our basic conundrum. We want to keep our animals under control while simultaneously encouraging instinctive behaviors, because these animals have potential as combatants. Look, everyone's fear object, myself included, is to have these animals running free and loose in the park. But we can't exploit them globally without taking some chances.
Sorry about that, guys. I've got enough money. I'm going to decline that because I want to do the entertainment next. Where is he? Right, let's see. Oh, you're back. Let's send you back. 87%, so I'm nearly there. 80,000 there. And then research it. 2 more. Let's go this one. Intuitive learning. Let's see how much power do we have left. 14. How much money is it to make in a minute now? 162,000 nice ticket sales is that. And the science centre's making us a fortune. And I take it we just got the money from the science centre. At least since we're at 4 million now. Oh, taking a wee bit of load there. Let's just start entertainment.
Hey, I'm Isaac. I've been hearing good things about you. I'm in charge of the entertainment division here. What good is the world's greatest show if no one sees it? Don't answer. That's rhetorical and painfully obvious. What I'm saying is that we need people in our parks. Fill up our facilities with warm bodies. Numbers bring revenue, excitement, and opportunities.
Let's get an Edmontosaurus in. Like 90% there, so soon we'll be at full, and that's really good. Science Centre's still making me a lot of money. At the hotel, is there any overcrowding? No. Perfect. See how many it increases it by now. Oh well, at least there's no overcrowding. But how much money are we making? Well, 566 we'll make there per minute, and oh, my egg failed. Oh, I'm surprised. Oh, Dino Bites. I'm only making £71. Let's go for a Dino Feast. Not very many folks buying it there, so we'll go with that. 18, that's no bad deal. Oh, Expedition sent her back, so let's send them back again. To the Ceratosaurus. Oh, nothing, just a DNA, 93%, nice though. The research is done. So buildings, let's go for the close shot. Oh, that's done. Alright, this is on this one, so you can get the Innovation Centre and the Security Centre, nice. Right, the close shop's just about done, I was still waiting here for that a wee minute. In fact, I'll go and incubate the egg first. Mind you, Triceratops have got a better rating. Let's do our first modification. Let's give it nice skin. Let's give it more attack and defense. Yeah, that's defense, it's attack and defense. That's defense and resilience, let's go with that. So it's went up by about 100,000. Let's go for 2 just in case it fails. 95% for the Ceratosaurus. The research is finished. So let's maybe go for building upgrades, or do we need it? We should get an electric fence maybe. Because I'm thinking with the carnivores. Ooh, that's a close shot. Oh, right there. The wee path there. Crocodile's happy enough there. There we go. So I reckon I'm going to do hour-long episodes on this, which means it won't be up as often, because obviously it takes more time, but it does mean that when it is up, obviously I will get through a decent amount. I'm not saying I'll get through millions, because you just never know, but I'll get through a decent amount. Oh, that's him returning. Bezo staying on here to the turn. In fact, I'll stay on here because I might be 98%, surely. Not let me extract that DNA. So I'm presuming that means that may be completed. Which means I want to go and get that Christosaurus thing again. If it's not letting me do this one, then does that mean I'm going to be up at 100%? Yes. So we'll set that one, perfect. So we have our first 100%, so gate, let's open the gate. Let's release the Triceratops. So our ratings went up and different skins. So let's see, in fact you could actually see the difference right away. So you can.
I see you've hatched a Triceratops. Might be cute now, but that's only gonna last for about a week.
You've got a Lariel from the High Elves. 5 out of 10. Actually, maybe get another herbivore if you get a lot of herbivores. This one. Oh, that's a big roll there, so you're a Lithanar.
We are pleased to welcome the Triceratops to
So a Lithanar. The gate's closing. So there we go. Rating 102. So let's go here. Right, I've no skin for it. So resilience. That for attack. That for repair. Lifespan. That's getting me the best rating. 91. 91, that's getting a good rating. Incubation cost is up a lot already. Defense, attack and defense. And I'll go with this one. And tooth hardness. 102, 103, 103, that gives me more defense. So 700,000. Let's go for 2. Exposition Centre. Let's send you back there. I might go up to 50 with that. So our ratings went up quite a bit there actually recently. We'll request another contract and then we'll upgrade defences.
Here's a chance to really prove yourself.
2 triceratops.
Tourists love their photos. It's a way to prove to the folks back home that, yes, they did indeed see dinosaurs. This division has photo needs as well.
There's a lot of them right next to each other. Four. That's only come up as 3.
Great shot, kid. That was 1 in a million.
I think I see what you're going for.
No, but you didn't see
Watching
it.
you
That's...
work? Now that's what I call an entertainment.
I'll just get the triceratops in that maybe, yeah. Oh well. At least they just got money right away for it there. Oh, transmission incoming. What's this for? Oh, is this his mission? Okay.
Hey, it's Isaac. How you doing? I got some cool stuff you need to be a part of, so I'm putting it out there. Come on and help the winning team. Mine. Alright, look.
If I just
am
waited
all
2
about
minutes.
this show. And with these dinosaurs, we have one unlike any other on the planet. Theme parks rely on drawing people in. And what is more attractive than new dinosaurs? Well, me, of course. Yeah,
Oh
no,
my.
what I'm saying is let's get some fresh
he
dinos
loves
in
himself.
the hopper.
Right, so we need to
I don't
incubate
know
one,
what's
but I don't
worse,
know if
treating
they
these
count.
creatures like grist for the mill or propping them up as curiosities.
So I'll get a new viable G on there. Alright.
That was some amazing work. You have my thanks.
I will sort power in them just in a wee tick. There we go, so I need some substations. What was that? Do I need an actual power outage? Oh well. Keep it out the road.
I've got something for you, if you're interested.
No. I'm only wanting entertainment. Oh, thought I'd clicked that one. Yeah, for expeditions. Let's go here for that Wangosaurus or whatever it's called. If I upgraded them so I can get more out. More power. I'll leave it at that just now. That's the electric fence sorted now. See what will I name you?
Way to go!
Big roar.
Happy guest is what we strive to maintain here on the islands. We do that by making sure their needs are met. In a way, it's kind of like taking care of the dinos, just with more demands and less understanding. Am I right?
Things are looking good around here, huh? I love what you're doing with the place.
Oh, our ratings just went up to 3.5 stars, wow.
I like what I'm seeing. Let's keep it up. Satisfaction is what we aim to give our guests. Make them appreciate the little things. And the big things with the teeth and glassy eyes that can swallow them whole.
Oh, well, that went ski with.
Good shot.
I wish we stopped running.
Repositioning.
Where's that? Oh, transmission. Oh, we've unlocked the next island already. Nice. We'll stay here just now to finish off what we're doing, then we might head there.
Yes, Site C, more commonly known as Isla Muerta. A newly developed island. The name, roughly translated, and I do mean roughly, the island of the dead. Fitting. Humorous, even.
Heading to the feeder now. No problem.
And it wanted me to make a live bait feeder. And I think I might make a herbivore feeder because I've got a lot of herbivores. Oh, wait, that just went right down there. Why is that? Ah, welfare penalties miles down that. Is that because tranquilised, I presume? Oh, another transmission incoming. Oh, I've done this mission. So it's £1 million and a Dracorex.
Hey, way to go! We've got our park running at maximum happiness, and our guest numbers are up as a result. That's what makes the entertainment division the envy of the rest. We get the results, am I right?
When the parks are running well, our scientific research improves. Of course, I'd never tell this to Isaac directly.
Heard it?
I was going to add that...
No. Nope. No. Too late. Heard it. Later, Doc.
Ugh.
Are they going to start sabotaging? So it's them that's sabotaging it all. lovely.
contract can really help our bottom line.
Right, now let's see if we can...
Transport.
Now let's modify Triceratops.
I'm just gonna come out and say it. You and I make a heck of a team.
Let's get a couple of Triceratops
Whoa!
to fight with
Here we
the big
go.
ones.
Your rep is off the charts. So you're getting a reward from the entertainment division for your work on Isla Matanceros.
Oh, Amber, perfect. I actually want to watch Amber because the last time that Amber seemed to rack up. Yep. So I think the less percentage you have, the more you get from the things. Because Amber for the Ceratosaurus, I remember was at 12%. So maybe we're at just under 20 already.
Sabotage resolved.
Yeah, so don't just go with just the science or just the entertainment like that, the rest will sabotage you. Luckily that didn't cause much damage, but it could have. And our money's great. Wow. 34%. Oh, I even clicked to extract that one. And that's a 3-star one, that's perfect research. In fact, why did we not need to research a Dracorax? Alright, you just get that. Isla, Tucano, Pena, Pina, and Son. Oh, look at that one. There's a Giga though. Oh, we've got fossils already. So Triceratops, I nearly pressed Celery by accident. The reason I'm going to here for the Dracorex is because I want the Triceratops up at 100 as well, obviously. Let's see, socials are making a peak. Right, I'm not going to name these because these are just going to go into fight. Request contracts, entertainment.
I've looked this gig over. You should too.
Well, we're not actually that far from there, that profit per minute. Believe it or not. I'm not going to pilot him, I'm just going to
Acknowledged. Request acknowledged.
let him do that, then I'll transfer them. Where is the goat? Oh, I have they already ate it. All it is
We
for
are pleased
watching
to
them.
welcome a Triceratops to the park.
Oh, he looks like he might be going somewhere. I think they might have ate the goat. Shame I wanted to see that. But I've got electric fences. Profit per minute's doing well. The size is actually still really high up, even though we're high up here. Let's see, overcrowding 2%, so maybe I need to think about getting a hotel there then if we're overcrowded. We've got enough money, yeah, let's go for it. Yes, another hotel. There we go. Transport teams.
Picking up asset. Heading to pick up the asset.
Perfect. Back down a wee bit probably because of that. So I think what we'll do is, never mind the security in this island, we'll work out. Yeah, I don't know if I want to fully complete an island before I move on, I might do that. Why don't we stay in this island for this episode, do what we can, and then we'll see where we are there. Because I'd like to get an amber for a Dracorex, perfect. Just keep going there. that will go up to about 30%. And we might see them fight.
Transportation underway. Transporting asset.
Does that drop power on it now? Let's see, no vote man. Carl, you're my first one. Let's see, how old are you?
Ladies and gentlemen, for your
Oh, you've lived longer than you should have. Nice. Look at all the guests we've got. The guests we've got, actually. 1,227 I saw there.
Remember, the show must go on. This contract makes that
Photo list
possible.
at least. Oh wait, if they're going to fight, then that's a perfect opportunity for a photo. I did say if. There's a majestic photo just to see. Oh.
Nice photo.
And that's a wrap.
Oh. Wow. Crocodile's just taking a hit, but the Triceratops is taking a massive hit.
You must take care of your dinosaurs. Their health is of vital importance.
Ooh, he's taking a hit. That Triceratops is one, but this is my better Ceratops. Crocodile was the weaker one. Whoever gets the next hit here wins.
And now we reach the inevitable. Life begets death. But here's the question that you got to ask yourself. Was this avoidable? The answer? Of course not.
Yes, it is true. I heard that you get
Death's
combat
always
and
coming. But could you have delayed it? Well, that's maybe another story.
Collecting asset. Acknowledging asset collection request.
When things go
Build,
wrong,
connect.
who do they turn to first? You guessed it. So consider this contract part of us always being ready.
The bigger you make a system, the more points of failure you introduce. That's the nature of chaos.
Few fossils. Oh, what's that? Amber of Triceratops, nice. Then there's £240,000 back. Wow. Amber 81%, let's remember 81 and we'll see where the Amber gets it to. Research, we're at 7 million, let's just keep researching then. We're getting 300,000 a minute. Ranger station got an extra task, aye. For requested contracts, I'm only going to request contracts from entertainment though.
This is a side hustle that we should get behind.
Oh, 2 dinosaur combat victories.
Give the people what they want, right? Even if they don't know this is what they want. Because want it, they will.
I wonder if these
Well, they
guys would
most
fight.
certainly will.
Yeah, but they definitely fight, so let's just go with Triceratops.
What can I say? You did good.
They'll just open that gate there, but that ain't happening. That Mazda Mundi's not the best there. They've got... I don't know even name you. What are you? Scar. Veteran says I don't know any other names. Shoot at 145 and Krotgar 92. Could I maybe
Adding task. Setting additional task.
That's fine. Shelter coverage 15%. Does that have a range? I take it. Yep, looks like it. It's not 50% of population. In fact, I've got 2 hotels. Yep, no overcrowding now. Perfect. Still getting that per minute. Nice. In fact, why don't I just build 2 more of them? If I do that, then that'll get my profit up. So we're about at 81%. Triceratops, let's see if we get any more. 88, so 7% with the amber at the end up there. Silver in that again, perfect. 240,000 again, that's twice. No, we'll go 75, so that gets me 3 expeditions for free. There's 6 for free then. Wait till they're there. Just up to 47. Wait, the authenticity helps with that. As soon as they're built, the extra 20-30,000 each will help out with the profit per minute. So researching. Means I've got all these building upgrades. Go for the fossil centre. $28,000, yeah. It's nothing. Wait, 25,000. Yeah, I was going to say it should all be the same. Why am I only getting that? I've got more than one science centre though. That's went up there. That's doubled, so it'll go up again. Maybe it needs to wait a minute till it's settled then, that's fine.
Adding task.
Task Trank A2. So I'm at 26,000 for each of them. So that should be 70,000. Perfect.
Just saw how you completed that contract. One word. Nice.
Oh, a restaurant. Nice. So we can get one more from him.
You've done good work in the past. That's why
Perfect.
I know you are perfect for this contract.
We definitely want a restaurant now, don't we? Substation. That connects to that. Perfect.
The numbers are looking great.
So you just go
En
there.
route to collect the asset.
Hopefully that will assist him to 2 combat victories.
Numbers never lie, and yours are exceptional.
Perfect. I'll take that money home. Some more fossils here. Let's see how many 100% we can get. I may as well keep going to like the 2 here. Or the 3 there. But let's go to Jarkarex. The one that Jarkarex twice or something. We have to sell a dinosaur. Tranquilized dinosaurs, so to do that to a triceratops.
Commencing asset transit.
In fact, why don't I also incubate a... I don't have one of them. So we're doing good here. This is all our money making. Let's go to a restaurant. A Snarkosaurus. So that's perfect there. And yes, that's all that's fine.
Asset transportation complete.
I'm going to make another enclosure for some herbivores, I think.
Asset delivered.
Alright.
The journey is really just a series of small, sometimes random, chaotic, if you will, steps. And you've just taken one. Step.
Oh, transmission incoming. Oh, I've unlocked another route. I thought there was only 5. Oh, sandbox mode. We'll need to do that at some
That
point.
island was a land of wonder.
The
and
Cinco
life.
Muertes.
Impossible,
Which will be the last
primal,
one.
instinctual, predatory, prehistoric life and death. This would be Isla Nublar's legacy. Not Hammond's dream of a Jurassic Park, but something altogether more fitting.
Yeah, path. That's the Mindy this time's fighting.
En route to collect the asset. Collecting asset.
You really killed it on that contract.
Literally. Oh, an amber. Perfect. So if we go there then here.
Asset transportation underway.
This is just to get sold. So I want the helicopter.
Confirming task.
To tranquilise said dino. Let's see if I open this gate. Then it means
Transit
that
has
that.
commenced.
Can get loose and watch this one get really stuff it lets us.
We are pleased to welcome the
No, it's not going to, but there it is. Looks very much like an Ankylosaurus, I must admit. Looks very similar.
I think I read about this one before, in a book. It's got a novel name. The Crichtonsaurus.
Call him Hannah. Oh wait, what's wrong? Oh, it's too populated in here. Right.
Let's not argue over the small stuff. Looking at the big picture, this is a solid contract.
Transport teams. I'll sell that one. And over here, let's get a couple of Draco-Riches. What else do we need? Oh, an innovation centre. We don't need that, sorry. Alright, you can get paths from literally anywhere you want. Just needs power. In fact, let's get
Commencing asset transit.
feeder. We need water. Oh, that was too weak to survive.
Okay, don't let this go to your head, but that was some very impressive work on that contract.
Jurassic. Right, viewing station. That's. In fact, let's get another contract. Yeah, I've done the two, so let's go for this dude.
Security isn't always
10
clean
minutes.
or easy, but it is always necessary. So look this contract over.
Sabotage is high. See, he's the high one. Right, what do I want? Right there. There. There, and then one up here. Yeah. Substation. Let's just build the pylons all the way around. Let's build substations. Let's build. So that counts. This is pebbled, okay, just needs a path. Here we go. If I do that to there, I need power cable. Of course we do. Duh. There we go. And yep, need a path for you. There. Right, let's see the Dracorex. Ouch. Oh, that's pretty good. Not what I expected. I expected it to be quite big, to be honest.
Dragon King, the Dracorex. Sounds so intimidating, but it's just a plant eater. However, just in case they do rule the Earth again, don't tell them I said that.
So there's Sun and Moon because you get a Sun Dragon and a Moon Dragon. And then let's get a couple of these dudes. Once this guy's out, we'll get another one, a Crichtonsaurus. In fact, even just get one. Spikes. does look quite like a dragon, I must admit.
We are pleased to welcome a Dracorex.
Like there's 2 and 8 to 2 to 12. I'll maybe get another one just to be safe. Then let's get another contract.
A contract just landed on my desk.
Intuitive learning modification. Okay. Yeah, they're all back to full health. Strithio. We'll go with Savannah. Oh wait, I never clicked that. Intuitive. Right, we'll go with that for lifespan. Oh, there it is. We don't know that one yet. I'll incubate 2 because they're cheap as chips. And you go back to there. Because you've got all 3 there. Triceratops is nearly there, Struthio is nearly there. Dracorex. This could be Sunmoon, I think you get Star Dragon as well. So we'll just get that, we saw them all coming out, we've heard them do the roar. And we'll get one of these. Transmission. Security mission this time.
Lambert here. I've got a new assignment that I think is perfect for your skill set.
We get $1 million for it, right? Research, ECU, reload speed.
Let me know if you're interested.
Right, if you give me 2 wee ticky doos, pal. But I'll name him after. ECU reload speed.
Glad to have you on board. As you can imagine, the animals in the various facilities are constantly probing for weaknesses in our security systems. They're smarter and more devious than people give them credit for. But I refuse to underestimate their capabilities. That's why I'm always testing and evaluating our security protocols and barriers. And this is where you come in.
In fact, I need one of them.
I've got to give this guy Lambert his due. He actually sees these animals as both opportunity and threat.
I'm gonna need you to extract enough DNA from fossils to incubate and hatch a dinosaur. This is the first phase of this mission. Carry on.
Asset to be collected.
Okay. Next, you'll need to incubate the animal in a Hammond Creation laboratory before releasing and housing it in an enclosure. You'll also want to make sure we've got an ACU presence on this island.
I've got ACU. We'll have a look at these in just a wee second. There's Hammer. That's just it, I was panicking.
Look, you know you didn't have to prove anything. But the way you took charge left an impression. Good work.
Oh, they look pretty cool, stripy. Nice.
Without exceptional security, nothing else here would be possible. That's our mandate. And on Isla Matanceros, you're showing the rest of us how it's done. You're deserving of this reward.
How can I not get it? Alright, you need more. Fossils. Let's go back to the same place, why not? Hopefully you can get like maybe 2 or 3, it shows you 3 dig teams. I'm hoping we can get 3 dig teams at the sandbox mode. Let's see, yeah, we're covering that full place, perfect. Let's see, how's Hammer doing? Right, population, don't want much more, do you? 8. release this one, and it's for some reason I'm sure this one's agitated. I know that's happening. Let's get that contract because I want to get whatever he can give me.
Right. This next bit is gonna sound a little crazy because frankly, it is. But we are gonna encourage one of the dinosaurs to breach our containment grid. We'll then react and see if our procedures and personnel are up to the challenge.
Yes. So at this point, I'd like to take back everything I just said about this guy.
That's a bit crazy, but
I'd strongly suggest you consider taking this contract.
Well done.
That's impressive work.
Let's see if we'll open the gate. Right, then I forget to close the gate. Oh, come on out. Come on out, come on. Right.
When another contract comes up, I'm turning to you first. Okay, we have our runner. Time to tag him and bag him. We're using less than lethal, but remember, that dinosaur doesn't know this is just supposed to be a drill. So watch your back.
While I understand the need to keep our security as sharp as possible, this is not the way I would go about doing it.
You have a problem with how we keep you safe, Doctor. I'm happy to discuss it at a later time. Right now, we have our hands full.
Has he just killed some folk? Oh, Jesus. Oh, I thought I was hitting there. I really need to get better at this. Right, let's get closer here. He's off. Oh, gee, look at him running. See, he just dashes off just as I get lined up for the shot. My God. He's like right under me and I still can't hit him. I feel like I need to tranquilise this dinosaur myself. Dead. Who's dead?
That's a hit. Approaching assets.
Oh, it's not as fast now. Right, come on. This is getting to be like a joke. That's a hat.
Threat neutralized.
Remember, the show must go on. This
Asset collection request received.
Oh, there's Carl dead. Oh days, let's see what they make it to. Oh, 58.
Heading to pick up the asset.
Let's go to the... In fact, wait, they can only add 2 tasks. Did I not get the...
Asset transportation in progress.
Scheduling. Do that, then I can get a few tasks. Wait, skins. Oh, I don't have any. How do you get them? Maybe unlock them in the game.
Asset transportation underway.
Right, anyway, let's...
Feeder supplies inbound. Adding task.
Go, so a couple of minutes left. Never killed anyone, it just knocked them down. That's fine. Completed that mission. So I take it as a mission for each island. Storm defense station, that'd be handy for next time if it storms.
True and square. Look, the thing is, we're still learning where our boundaries are when it comes to keeping these animals under control. God knows they're working out ways to exploit our weaknesses. Guess we'll find out who gets to the limits of our abilities first. Us or them. Ever vigilant.
And that's always been the challenge of the Jurassic industrial complex. Exploitation versus security. The immense potential for profit and for violence.
Take the contract. I have a feeling it'll be worth it in the long run. For both of us.
Storm defense stations. Let's just go look. Got a slot one in there. We'll see what that goes to. I need an pebble station.
Changing weather conditions is one of our primary risk factors in keeping this facility secure. Now, because of your work on that contract, we're better prepared.
Not perfect, isn't it? And once that's built, more power. 10 million I've got now. Nice. What? 162. 92. 146. Wow. Let's see, what's the Dracorexes? 24. Everybody wants to see the big ones more than the herbivores, but the herbivores are nice. Nice to have.
We don't always get offers like this. Consider it carefully.
We need to keep looking for other dinosaurs we may be able to domesticate.
Nice.
Well, more accurately, put on the road to domestication. The way we'll be able to control them is by letting them control themselves, their natural hierarchy. That means we need more samples. This expedition can help.
So it's only the Huayangosaurus that we can't do. And sorry about that noise. If you hear there that Mrs. Proud P up the stairs, sometimes, I say sometimes, we've got a couple of squeaky wee floorboards. I'm just going to do an extra couple of minutes to hopefully finish this island off completely for us.
Storm defense stations help protect your park's structure against storm damage. Useful, huh?
Perfect. So it's nice to, obviously it's nice to have them there. Power's fine. Nice. Perfect. Doing good. What was this expedition though? 2 minutes. So after that, if we get enough, then we'll sort it and we'll finish the episode. If not, we'll just finish the episode, and the next episode we will move on to the second island. It'd be good if you could take your money with you. Oh, you can actually. See, I'm not getting much money there for science centres now. Let's see about the innovation centre. How much am I getting there? 30,000, nice. That's perfect for the viewing platforms. Viewing literally, except for like right close, but I'm viewing pretty much I'm viewing probably 90%, literally 90-95% of this herbivore place. And the trees seem to be enough for everyone, but not too much. You want a wee pal? What was this one? It's was it? Oh, there it is. Go back there.
The security division owes you.
Perfect. Perfect, maybe because it's 3 stars. Reputation earned. Well, we'll wait like 1 minute, because if we can get 200% here, then that's us at 3 in total, including the Ceratosaurus, which would be nice. But if you notice, like with the amber, look, it's not going up very much. 1 there, whereas earlier on it was going up very quickly. So I think my kind of theory of that the higher the percentage, the lower each fossil gets is pretty correct. Come on, I got an amber. It has to go up at least 3%. Perfect. Which means I don't think this will. No. So guys, thank you very much for watching, guys. In the next episode, I do plan on moving to the second island. I always say guys, you know I mean gals too, if there's any gals watching. So, thank you very much for watching. Proud Pete out, to the now.